Yo, what's up? It's Ezra from Afro Geographic. I'm back live again. Today I want to talk to you all about elite warriorship. What is elite warriorship? First, I gotta tell you about a warrior. I gotta explain to you warrior ethos. You know, warrior ethos is more than just somebody, it's more than just being a soldier as a profession, but it's more so being a warrior as a lifestyle. And when you look at different groups of warriors down through time, down through iniquity, you'll see people who not only answer the call for their people, but they answer a call that's deep down inside of them. A call that basically says, I'm gonna conquer anything that is bad, anything that is against what I stand for, you know, something that comes against my worldview. And I have to answer that call on the battlefield. Now, when it comes to elite warriorship, in my opinion, what that means is you have like regular warriors, you have soldiers, you have people maybe that were drafted in for a particular, conflict that arose. But like elite warriorship is something different. Elite warriorship is basically a person that was set apart, from birth, predestined basically to serve as a warrior, to be elite, right? To be an elite warrior. It's in their blood, it's in their DNA. They're conquerors, they're fighters. They just love the preparation. They love that. It's part of their DNA. And I really want to take that concept and apply it to any field in which you may be gifted in, right? So you could be gifted in art, music, science, anything like that. But if you find that that's kind of like what you've been destined to do, if you find that that's what you have inside of you, and you love the training, and you love more than just carrying out the action, but all of the myriad of tasks that are associated with it, then like you could be an elite warrior in that field. And war, again, is like something that comes up and it's outside of your worldview, and you have to address it violently. And you could consider that warfare, in my opinion, at least. So for me, I'm an entrepreneur. I have a background in computer science. All those days that I spent in the lab working, in college, sacrificing all that time working on different ideas and concepts, that's kind of like me, practicing my craft, preparing for battle. That's really truly the way that I look at it. And anybody out there who basically finds their craft, finds their gifting, I really encourage you to take up that elite warriorship and really push forward. I wrote a couple poems under the basically subject of warrior ethos, and a lot of it is about climbing and reaching and making yourself better over time, refining your mind and learning, because outsmarting your enemy is really, that's what the battle is all about. Because if you can outsmart your enemy, then you can defeat your enemy. You know what I'm saying? So you have to employ different tactics. If you look at Bruce Lee he created things that people did not know exist. He created things that before he did them, they did not exist. So he was always outsmarting his enemy and always making himself a better, practitioner of his art. And that's why war and art, man, they're really, really hand in hand, in my opinion, because obviously y'all have heard, the art of war, but just think about it as something that is creative, and you can bring that creativity even into something that you can consider rigid, like computer science or any scientific field. So yeah, I wanted to share that with everybody. I want y'all to think about it in that regard. This is Ezra from Afro Geographic. I just wanted to holler at y'all one time for the one time. Stay tuned. I'm coming to you again soon with more ideas and topics to talk about. Peace.